Welcome to Mind the Major, where I say use your mind, don't lose your mind, don't get left behind, become a mind. We family over here. Come on over. Pressure time. Anybody watching this video, I need for you to put some pressure on that like button, put some pressure on that subscribe button, and that bell as well for all future notifications so that you'll be notified that every time that I drop a video. It appears today that somebody has had a date with that.
The yellow ribbon with the black writing on them.
Yes, Alberto Martinez, known to the world as Alpo, was ambushed a little after 3 this morning in Harlem, suffering multiple gunshot wounds to the chest and pronounced dead at a Harlem hospital. Alpo, as he was known to many, got his, as you could say, maybe claim to fame, or is mostly well known for serving 35 years, being sentenced to 35 years in federal prison for his involvement in 14 murders. He also was one of the people portrayed in the movie was Paid in Full, where Cameron actually played his character. Okay, and in that movie, he was in the movie with. The movie was about him, Rich Porter, and AZ Vazon. I guess they all came up at one point as so-called partners in the drug game, made a lot of money together until AZ was in a home invasion or whatever and was shot up and decided that he didn't want to take part in the drug game anymore and bowed out, leaving Rich and Alpo to do their thing. But at some point, Alpo went to DC and started doing his thing there. And depending on whose story you want to believe, Rich ended up being killed by Alpo, which Alpo eventually admitted to. This is one of the murders that he admitted to having involvement in. And he also admitted to having involvement in the murder of Demencio Benson as well, another New Yorker. Okay, Alpo was actually arrested November 7th, 1991 in DC. At that point, I guess he decided to cooperate with authorities, and he actually testified against several people from DC, notably Wayne Perry, who after Alpo's testimony received 5 life sentences without the possibility of parole. Okay, now Alpo was released from prison. If you look it up on Wikipedia, it says he was released into witness protection in 2015. But Alpo was often seen in the streets of Harlem. So it appears that he wasn't actually in witness protection. So I don't know whether or not he opted out of witness protection or what, but that be the case. But as in the movie, in the end of the movie, he said he cooperated, but he refused to give up anybody from New York because he planned on being the king of New York when he was released. and it was always a little tension in the air in regards to him killing Rich Porter, as well as Demencio, where people thought that there would be some type of retribution after he was released from prison. But people started to say that, well, maybe it won't be because he had been home since 2015 and it had yet to happen. But everybody has their day. It's something that none of us can run away from. And this story was first reported on, one of the first people to actually report on the death of Alpo was the Real Gully TV early this morning. And it was followed by several other YouTube channels like IDN in the news and Jordan Towers as well. And maybe a host of others, Willie D, and probably just about anybody else you can think of that has an actual YouTube platform. But and you think about what would actually drive someone to be the type of personality that Alpo actually was, type of person that would actually murder someone who they claim to had love for. What would be the one thing that would actually make someone go to that point to actually kill someone that they claim to love?
Cash money.
So if nothing else, let this be a cautionary tale to all the younger generation out there to know that no one escapes karma. No one. Karma might not catch you tomorrow. It might not catch you the day after tomorrow. But no one escapes karma. So to the next time, great minds think alike. And everybody has greatness in them. You just never know when somebody's going to come along, pull that greatness up out of you. So until we meet again, don't forget, like, comment, subscribe, share. It's your boy C Major. 2 in the air.